Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the beautiful spoilers for March 10th through the 14th reveal that Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, is getting strangled. And Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missinswood, calls the cops. Let's jump right into these spoilers for next week. They all look great. Monday, March 10th, is Season 38, Episode 121. Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missinswood, is over at Bill Spencer's Don Diamond house, where we picked up as we left off on Friday the 7th, and she is just in shock to see Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, there and shocked that Bill is actually helping Luna. She is furious. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for last week's said that Finn, Tanner Novlan, is going to hold back a secret from her, but then he pretty much told Steffy everything. That's why she's over there on Bill's doorstep. She is completely furious, cannot believe that Bill is helping Luna, who tried to kill her, but he stands up to Steffy and says yes, he is helping her. He thinks that Luna deserves another chance, all that good stuff. Steffy reminds him that she's a lunatic that tried to kill her. But I don't think Steffy is going to get anywhere with Bill. He is completely on board with protecting Luna and doing for her whatever he can. Of course, he's still reeling from all this coming out publicly before he even had a chance to process. We also are going to resume the bickering between Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Zen Forrester Dominguez, Delon de Metz, as they are fighting over Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor. And they are a little surprised by his reaction to them bickering, and that's pretty interesting. Maybe he'll tell them to fight it out, have a lady brawl over him. I don't know, because Hope seems very convinced that he is completely smitten, and she doesn't stand a chance of losing him, and Zend is really falling for him. On B&B, Hope's got Carter doing bad things, and Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, also asks her daughter this week. She wants to know from Hope where things stand between her and Carter. Of course, Brooke has been dealing with a waffler of her own for decades. Hope was dealing with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and thought that was over, so this should be a really priceless conversation. Tuesday, March 11th, is Season 38, Episode 122. Steffy has had enough. She does not want to hear justifications from Bill about why he's helping Luna. She does not want Finn to make any excuses about how he thinks that it was a one-off, and she's not really that murdery, and she definitely does not believe Luna saying that that wasn't her. It was just like something took over her, all her excuses. So Steffy is going to call the cops, and she's going to get Detective Baker out there. She wants him to haul Luna back to prison. On Bold and the Beautiful, if that release was legal, it was shady and kind of weird. But Bill obviously knew somebody that made that release happen, because the warden knew, other people knew. So Steffy may not be able to unravel it, and just the very attempt of her trying to send Finn's daughter back to prison where she was brutally beaten. And that was what started Bill getting her out. That might be something really challenging for him to deal with. Also this week, we'll see Eric Forrester, John McCook, and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., up at the Forrester Creation office. And Eric tells Ridge he really believes that the old Carter is still inside him, the loyal one, the one they love, the one they trust. Carter talks to the men and does tell them that he hates that it came to this. And we all know it did not have to come to that. And it shouldn't have come to that. But it's a really good and soapy plot. Next, we're going to talk about a confession that's going to rip yet another family apart midweek on B&B. That takes us to Wednesday, March 12th, on Bold and the Beautiful. So Deacon Sharp, seeing Kanan, notices that Shayla Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, has all this empathy towards Poppy, the mother of Luna, who killed his two friends, and he may not like that at all. I think Sheila's empathy is about her not being able to spend time with her child, Finn, and she sees that Poppy can't spend time with her daughter, Luna. because she's in prison for the rest of her life. I think whatever empathy that Sheila has, though, is going to fall by the wayside once she finds out that Poppy hooked up with her son Finn. Also on Wednesday, Finn tells his mom, Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, about him and Poppy, and what Bill has done getting her out of prison and putting her under his roof. And Lily is going to freak out. She is going to completely lose it. Then on Thursday, March 13th, episode 124 of The Bold and Beautiful, we have Steffy and Luna facing off. Things are getting confrontational. It is about Finn and the future of what is going on here. The bottom line is Luna is thrilled to have Finn as her dad, and she feels very bad about what she did to Steffy and Tom Fisher, Roscoe Bourne, and Hollis Chambers. But she's been dreaming about her dad her whole life, so she's going to fight tooth and nail, I expect, to make sure that she can still see her father. Where Luna is concerned to Finn, as he said, still his baby girl, still his daughter, and Steffy's making the same kind of ultimatum she made about Sheila. It's one thing for Finn's mom to be murderous, but this is his child, a child he was denied. A child he feels certain whose life wouldn't have gone down this dark path had he been involved. And he's probably right about that. So it's going to be hard if it's a me or her kind of thing, which definitely sounds like where it's going. There is a huge confrontation between Lee and Poppy this week, and it is going to get violent. It's going to take a twist, and Lee strangles Poppy and screams at her that she went after her son. The question is, how far will that strangling go? Because Lee has a temper on her, as we all know. We're going to wrap up next week on Friday, March 14th, episode 125 of season 38. And Zend is still in town, and she is desperate to open Carter's eyes. She wants him to see the truth about Hope, and it's just like Zend told her last week that she thinks that Hope is using Carter, and that she has gotten everything she wanted out of this situation, while Carter is losing himself, losing the person that was ethical and conscientious, and losing everything he loves to make things happen for her. He has lost the trust of the Forresters. He has lost people that treat him like family, and all to give her what she wants. So really Carter got her, but we're circling back around to that question. Is she worth all that? Now, I'm not questioning if she is. I'm saying that's what Zend wants Carter to question, and we do know she is not going anywhere. She's sticking around. She's been in cast photos, so lots to see with this plot, and I'm very excited for what's ahead next week.